Okay, there we go. The YouTube stream sorted itself out. You excited for Electrode Volleyball? Did you play it the first time around? What's up, everyone? I had an okay amount of fun with it. You think we'll see teams with XP share or XP share? I don't know, we'll see. I think the stream FPS reset back to 30. I'm tilted because I know why. I can't fix it, it's fine. This is what it used to be like 3 weeks ago, so. How long does this stupid barrier last? I'm the better Mewtwo. No, you're not. Oh. Is it wrong you're more excited for Aftermath's debut in the league than Dignitas's? I mean, I am too. Whoa, Mimi! Move down here for a sec. Really? So confused with my Mimi's game plan is, man. We're Egg's helping hand. That moveset is literally unplayable, by the way, guys. Okay. It's unplayable because of the way Blissy's design is. You don't get soft boil charges and cooldown unless you skill Egg Bomb. It's the moves are just incompatible. I'm just down so much XP. This guy's level 10. I maybe killed him. What? That guy's playing it right now? No, he's not. What he's doing, I would not consider playing. What our Blissey is doing, it's not. The words aren't playing. It's a build when there are fighter and ADC IMHO. No, you still just play safe card. Actually 1 HP. Soft hand. That's the name of the build? I mean, you don't want the soft hand on your team. You want to have the hard hand. Better than safe bomb. I'd rather have safe bomb. He missed. Amazing gameplay. We did what we had to do. This is Mimi is a bot or not. He's a bot. Fine. It's close battle. So fast. Oh, we lost anyway. If our Mimi doesn't score on the tier 1, we can just double cap on the tier 2 with a big cap. You hit legend with a 55.5% win rate, but I still feel I suck. I mean, you probably do. You just have to play better. Enemy team have good teamwork. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Suck less? Well, I mean, if I'm being honest, right? It doesn't feel like you actually want to improve. I'm about to ult on the chatter, right? I'm a little bit tilted after the game. We can psychoanalyze the situation here. But your message was, I hit legend with a 55.5% win rate. You know, like, let me brag about myself first. And I suck. But you give no reasons why you think you suck. Any advice? It seems like you wanted me to say like, oh, 55% win rate, that's good, man. Keep going. I don't know, man. You got to give me something to work with. What do you think you're bad at? You go to like a basketball coach and you're like, I win all my games, but I feel like I'm not good at basketball. What do you think I should do? I don't know. Practice more? Shoot the ball better? Put the ball in the basket? Someone slow beam. I mean, you know, like, you're not giving me much to work with. How am I meant to respond? You're ult on cooldown right now? No, I ulted. So you feel like you're bad at last hitting the Kyogre. Well, what I would say is try to look at, you know, see the HP bar moving in relation to all the other sources of damage that are coming, right? And you want to kind of try to have a feel of how it's going down and then know how much damage your combo does. And then you have to be able to estimate based on the rate that the damage is going down and how long your damage takes to come out when you need to go for your last hit, you know? That's just last hitting anything in general. But a lot of it's just, it comes on feel, you know? Like, I could say I'm doing like calculations, but it's more just practice. And then, you know, when things don't work out for you, you go back and you watch it back and you're like, oh, I went a little bit too early. I didn't take account for this. Oh, I went a little too late. I didn't, you know? Anyone from the team streaming the games this weekend? Stay tuned for a big announcement, is what I think I'm supposed to say. Man, he's good. It's just natural for me, bro. Do you mean stay tuned? You guys are reading a little too much into it. Back to the stairs we go. Guys, I don't actually know nothing. Plug in the Opera browser. Exactly. Guys, I got Opera GX reach out, right? They're like, yo, we got a browser. You want to show your stream? I was like, okay. Then they gave me a widget. Okay, we can use the widget. But the widget doesn't update. like daily. It updates like once a day. So it's just gonna sit there for 0 the whole stream. It's like, bro, do you not know? Like, streamers, you know, we have like an ego. You think I can just accept streaming for a day? It just says 0 users. So can you guys download some so that the next, when it does get updated, it doesn't say 0? You made it to legend. That's a huge accomplishment. Good job, Alex. Well done. Don't do it. Hold the line. No. Don't say that. I get paid every time you guys do it, and I need money. Literally, I get paid every new user that downloads it. I get some dollars. So, you know, for my sake, do it. What if you already had it downloaded? Do you uninstall or install? I mean, if you already have it downloaded, you don't need to go through that much effort for me, bro. It's cool. I appreciate it though. I want to go through that much effort for you, Ender. I appreciate it. If you do, you do. That's awesome. I'll be very grateful. How is there no Meowth license in the Meowth event? I don't know. It's not one of those events. Scissor Jungler is so OP now. Yeah, I think Scyther, Scissor both are so good. Here's what I don't understand, right? With Pokemon Unite. We had a scheduled update on the 15th, right? That was scheduled weeks in advance. Why is that the update they're using as an excuse to fix the draft crashing bug? They really can't just do that. They can't just be like, all right, we're pushing something. We're going to do it now. Gonna buy a burner laptop to install Opera GX on and wipe the hard drive and then install it over and over and over again. Hook it up. I mean, no, don't do that. That's illegal. I'm trying to wink right now. Emergency buff comfy would have won't. Yeah, I know, but that's also like, who knows? Maybe that was a different time. I'm alive. Yeah, I'm so glad we get to go on the license journey. They kind of just ran at me. Is this like a trio queue game? Okay, it is. I was gonna say, I fear the players in this game seem quite redacted. Grego said, I give Timmy the idea for the license journey. You know what the truth is? I am the license journey. You're Opera GX? We're all Opera GX. Oh my god, my talons, I'm smurfed it. We're required for 7 years so that we accomplish journey and get all Pokemon. Is that true? Can someone do the math? I'm in call with your Suicune and Talon, lol. Well, that's not good. Is that Overlord? No, he's in Japan right now. This is an NA game. Oh, maybe he VPN'd NA though. Could be. Soon taking a nap. I think he's setting up his computer. We just went and got it, got something installed in it. You only need 3 license journey points, but you don't know how to farm them. Battle Pass, you get some from just playing the game daily. I mean, if you only need 3, you should just try to get some friends to send you some. People can send you 1 a day. Find 3 friends. Friends count as pay to win. True. Does teleporting during sidetrack boost its damage? It does, yeah. Alright. Shouldn't have procced my Mega there as bad. I just want a red buff. I'm already 13. Our Suicune needs ult, but I need red. Can have everything else. Kind of a bad fight for me to take that way. The Glace just built spheres and then I walked in after its spheres built. I don't really understand what everyone else is dying to, though. I've been speared twice, and I also got peak ulted. Stop them both. Oh my god, man. So annoying. Glaceon with just a healer sitting on its ass. I'm in your trio queue. You're not in my trio queue. I'm not even in a trio queue. You also weren't even in the other team's trio queue. And I think you might not know what trio queue means, bro. It's duo. Oh. That's not trio. That's what I mean, though. I'm in call with your Talon and Suicune. You said that. Sick hat, thank you. Shrimp and grits casserole for dinner. I very much dislike grits. They had so many grits in New Orleans, like pretty much with every meal. And a couple of the times we were just like, can we just not get grits? Can we get something else? And they're like, no. It's like, well, I still don't want them. Don't know what Talon was doing against 4 attackers. Look, let's just move on to the next game. Because it seems like quite literally all the other 9 players in that game are in both of the streams. And I'm just going to ult the chatter. So, you know what? Let's smile, shake hands, and go to the next team. You're the Kyogre? You let me down too, man. Grits only half edible with a ton of cheese. I didn't even like. I had the cheesy grits as well. I did not enjoy it. Jake's happy place. Thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Do I get unlimited ults for stream? No. It's got a cooldown. For letting you down as Kyogre. You let me up now. You made up for it. What about polenta? I don't think I've ever had that before. I think the reason why I would never try it though is because it sounds too similar to the word placenta. And I think I would just be too unappetized. Because I always get those confused. Like, what if you order it at a restaurant, you order it wrong, and it's like, well, now what? What role is Surfetched? I think all-rounder, but I'm not sure. Admittedly better than Grits. Oh, well. I've never had it before. I don't like that kind of food texture. There's an Indian dish that's like also like it's like a rice lentil porridge almost. Those like foods, I don't know. It's unappetizing for me. Another all-rounder, yeah. You know, the thing is, like, the idea of more all-rounders in the game doesn't have to be bad, right? Like, I get Suicune is just Giga OP and stupid, but it's kind of interesting, like, it's like a different take on an all-rounder, right? Okay, Wilbert. Interesting game plan. Right? It'd be cool if they could make more all-rounders that weren't just, like, reprints of, like, you know, Lucario. What happened to Wilbur? I think he came to stack, and then... I don't know, they're both just full running it down. Dead. He's just too stacked, I can't do anything. E-Speed Luca plays like a speedster. E-Speed Luca plays like the fast all-rounder, and Pup Luca plays like the punch all-rounder. Right? That's what I mean, like, they're just all the same character. I mean, they're not, right? They are different. But that style has just been done so many times at this point. You know, Urshifu, Blaziken, Scyther, Scissor. Scissor is different. I don't like this lane. Like, Slowbro's so useless in this lane. I mean, he's also just playing a pretty horrendous build. Someone needs to tell people that Big Root does not work on Slowbro. Dalmais is an interesting one. That's what I mean, right? I think Dalmais is cool, right? D-Knight's a cool one, right? But these are, you know, I feel like these are more exceptions to the rule. But that, I think, like, I'm happy with, like, that kind of all-rounder. So good. All-rounders are quite different, actually. I think a lot of them are different. I'm just talking about when they keep releasing the same type, you know? Like, you know, Empoleon and Palmot definitely are different characters. Don't get me wrong. But they're both mostly just a different breed of jump in and punch people, right? I guess Palmot's got like its own unique characteristic. Empoleon's got its passive. Huh. They're just punch, 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 punch. Maybe there's only so many ways you can make a Pokemon though, right? Mimikyu's kind of interesting. Yeah, Mimikyu's definitely interesting. League has more than, you know, they do, but League had that problem for a while too, where they, like, every ADC was just like, you know, you have like a mobility spell, like some kind of cone damage farming spell, and then like, you know, maybe like a steroid, and then your ult was unique. Crash bug fix it? No. Don't lie, are you cheating? You're using Side Strike while basic attacking. Yeah, it's a tech with Mewtwo. It's just something you're able to do. Finally exposed for cheating. Hard to say if it's a bug because it's just been in the game forever. Am I excited about these weekend matches? Yeah. Excited. Could be fun. Maybe all-rounders is too vague a term? Maybe, yeah. The point I was trying to make is I would be more interested in the Delmise breed of all-rounders versus the Palmot breed, you know? Like something more unique to them. Rather than just, you know, how statted are your punches. Bro ult. I don't understand, man. If you just bro ult him there, we win the game. We bro ulted now. We just lose. I don't know, man. There's 3 people dead. There's a Zard with ult. Like, why don't you just press your bro ult? Well, it's just the game's just over. The tourney one broadcast with EU, LATAM, then NA? I think so, yeah. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how it is. They don't understand the role. It's the thing is, it's not even like, yeah, in essence, what he needed to do there was peel, right? But there's 3 people dead on their team. If we bro ult the last guy that has ult, we can just kill him and finish the game, and the game will be over, right? He doesn't even need to wait for the Zard to ult. He just needs to ult the Zard immediately while I'm hitting him. Because 3 people on the other team are dead, right? Like, there needs to be a way to finish the game, right? Let's say, like, even if we're able to slowly kill that Charizard and I don't die and we preserve our Slowbro ult, what's our plan? You know, it's gonna, by the time we kill the guy without Slowbro ulting him, the other people on their team will respawn, and we're gonna manage to get Kyogre down to 0 in the same time. Like, they also don't have like a way to stop us. Like, there's just no, the game, it just doesn't work that way. There's just nothing else to do. There's actually no other play to make other than to just bro ult the guy. We managed to kill 3 people on the other team without our Slowbro using a big percentage of its power share, right? Like, if you think of Pokemon and their relative balance, right? There's like some characters who are more biased on some parts of their kit, right? Like, Slowbro is a good character overall. It's tanky, you know, Surf and Scald are decent abilities, you know, Amnesia, whatever, not bad. It's statted decently well. But a big portion of Slowbro's power share is on its Unite, right? Whereas you take like Mamoswine, for example, right? Mamo as a tank has like a really good engage. You can combo with Eject. You know, Ice Fang, it's strong in lane. You know, it can get your team further ahead. Its passive makes it really hard to kill sometimes, but its power share isn't on its Unite. So if you manage to get to a point in the game where all the Slowbro has to do is press ult and you can win the game, and you don't do it, you've effectively like made it so your character has done nothing from that point onwards for the rest of the game. right? Whereas like the in the opposite example, if you're Mamoswine, right, and you get completely destroyed in lane and you just use your eject button to run away every time, but then you get a 5-man ult, or like you try to get a 5-man ult. It's like, well, the power share of your character was on a different part of its kit, and you didn't use it. So you're essentially just nerfing yourself. Whereas like other characters, maybe they're like the power balance on their mons is like more equally distributed, or more balanced the distribution is. Right, like Shadow Sneak Mimikyu. If you miss your Shadow Sneak, your character is pretty garbage, right? Like if you're far from the fight and you miss your Shadow Sneak, that's like where all your power is. So if someone gets stunned and you don't Shadow Sneak them and they're in your range, like you've nerfed your character. If the game's close to ending and your Soulbro hasn't used their Soulbro ult, you've nerfed your own character. The enemy comp looks schizo. So does ours, I guess. It can be awkward as Slowbro though, for sure, right? It's not like a immediately like obvious decision in a lot of ways. Pimsky with the tier 3.
Nope.
Thanks for the support. You're the true MVP.
No, thank you for the support. Appreciate the tier 3. Tier 3, Pimsky. It rhymes. Did you do that on purpose? Okay, the ping in this game is fun. Have fun with shocking Lucario. Okay. Could follow him down. What the? I'm just dead to peel this guy. Not dead, my character's OP. Oh, thanks for the help, buddy. So you have to get to Legends? Sorry, next season is your season. Zardwai OP? I think so. No, it won't. It is. Next season is your season, alright? Lock in. When's the next season? I think when the patch hits. Wanted to make one final Legends push, but do you have hand tremors? Who's hand Trevor? That's unlucky. No scrims. I know, I definitely have scrims tonight. Oopsie. I like how my fly strike just didn't go through. What's up, dog? Not much. I'm doing all right. How about you? You guys gonna want to cap for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Definitely not. Yeah, you know, I got. And his back got off. Can we press the button? Thank you, man. A secret bounce patch with patch notes any second. I mean, I don't think they're doing it yet because we have a tourney this weekend, but I also wouldn't be surprised that they might just do a patch that has like random bug fixes or bugs, right, which can influence a lot of the meta. What's up, Cup? Using tourney as an excuse to not push patches. Well, it's not an excuse, right? Like, changing the game a lot right before a tournament doesn't really make for a great playing experience. I don't even think it's like that great for viewers. Like, you're not going to be able to see people prepare properly for a tournament. Hi, red buff. Pretty sure the 7 people still watching tonight won't mind. You guys are being weird. You guys are being weird. They fixing the crashes? Who knows? They said they might, is kind of what they said. Oh, he bro ulted. Okay, okay. Well, there goes their Mewtwo ult. There goes their Gary ult. There goes their Ninja ult. This guy's really tried to flip it on us. The game is so laggy, so... I like how we won this game without Bro ult as well. Bro ult might just suck. Are you guys only playing Kyogre? We don't know. No, we know how it works. The way that it works is game 1 will be Kyogre, and then game 2, the losing team gets to pick if they want to change the map or if they want first pick or second pick. And if they choose pick, then the other team gets to decide if they want to change the map or not. And then the same thing happens in game 3. Game 1 was Ray? No, that'll be week 3. Weeks 1 and 2 are Kyogre, I believe. Week 3 is Ray. I don't know. It's all like in a list somewhere. Plot twist: all picked maps will be Ray. I hope not. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad. Okay? It's bad. It's just simply bad. I explained this last time too, but if you go back to when Groudon came out, they released Groudon and they were like, you know, we're coming out with Groudon. We want to have a way to make the game different because there's, you know, the way the game's been, it's been really static, right? The macro gameplay is static, so we're introducing some dynamic elements. They changed how the lanes work. They changed the first objective in the middle of the map, instead of being Altaria, is Regidrago. So you have like an objective to play for, right? They made it so that the Regis, like the Regieleki and the stat Regis, spawn in a random location the first time, right? And then they further updated it by giving you a timer 30 seconds before that tells you which one's going to be which, right? They made all these improvements to the game because they learned over the years how to make the game better. And then Rayquaza doesn't have any of these. It doesn't have any of these improvements. It's literally a worse version of the game. So I don't understand how it could be like a thing where it's like, we're just going to play it in competitive. I mean, we played it all these years, so it's fine. Like, it is what it is. But it's just a worse version of the game. Kyogre never got a solo tournament? No. That's why we're picking Ray every game. Ray's also bugged. Rayquaza Shield's bugged. It's bugged. What's important, map or pick? I think it's like hard to say because I don't know. It just really depends on what you prefer. The good thing though, the good thing that I like is regardless if you select you want map selection or side selection, the map selection will happen first. So let's say the team loses, they want Kyogre or they want Rayquaza. The other team that now has side selection gets to make their decision if they want first or second pick with the knowledge of what map it's going to be. I feel like it would have been bad if it was like they want map selection. It's like, okay, you have to pick your side first. And it's like, oh, we want first pick. Oh, now we're going to take Rayquaza so we can last pick something redacted. It's hard to say, like, maybe some maps first pick will be better. Maybe some maps second pick will be better. I don't know. I mean, it's all new to me. Each team will have different strats for it? I think so, yeah. Let chat pick the maps. I'm down. Just tell me if we lose, what map should I recommend to pick? I'll make the recommendation. Rayquaza? All right. Noted. Chat picks map, but if they pick a bad one, we ban them. True. You're never gonna lose, so that doesn't matter. We're gonna lose. It's the only pick. Oh, true. Hello, connection spotty because I'm at doctor's office waiting in an assigned room for about an hour to speak to someone for about 20 minutes. Waiting for an hour to speak to someone. Oh, so you have an hour-long queue to play a 20-minute game? That sounds familiar. I've done that one before. I'm nervous I'm gonna lose. I hope you lose, Zugrug. I'm taking you down. I mean, you guys will have scrim on all 3 maps? Yeah. That is what that means. You have a feeling Sea-Dog will always pick Ray? I'm not even sure if Ray is like the best map to Flippy Whippy on. It could be Groudon. Zero new users, what a noob. Yeah. Falling off. Isn't Groudon just better? I don't know. I like Kyogre and Groudon. I'm happy to play between those two. I just don't like Rayquaza. For flipping? I think so. I'm not sure though. It could. I just don't think we know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe other teams have it more figured out than I do. Yeah, I could have got another auto in on that guy. Lol. I've mega evoluted. Let's check out that. I got Scythered. I got Talon Flamed. Should have backed. That was bad. I'm just greedy, taking too much farm. Killed 2, I just go down and I back. They all stood on top of each other. Oh. I have no mega charge. No. The bro is like level 8 and he just, the Scyther died, Mamo died. I'm lucky. Am I a bad person for 5v1 Machamp ulting a Gumi on their pad? You're a great person for that. Good job. That's what Gumis deserve. Put some farm off that. Depression. I think it's a good idea to push. I mean, if this guy wants to waste his flower, but... Oh. That's Zard ult. I'll come back bot, maybe. No, I just want to go farm 13, man. Still fighting down there, huh? Oh, well, we got Reggie Rock. We defended bot. I got 13. Life's good. Yeah, I forgot ult that. That's kind of crazy. He just farmed the whole time. That was a bad trade, that was a bad trade, that was a bad trade. Oh, we lost our blaze. I'm not gonna even play for the steal, just play for as many kills as we get. Oh, I got caught it anyway, demon. But I was happy with just get as many kills as we can get and then go defend our pad. We might have lost if they got it, to be honest, but alright, they need 2 scores to win. They have 4 people alive. Our blaze is respawning. It'd be close. They have 10 seconds to score. I don't think they'd win even if they got it, but it's even better that we did. We're just barely 2 scores ahead. Luca, thank you for the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 bits. Thank you. I mathed it up. Mew 2i. Mew 2i. We're getting games more frequently now. We should play fun things again. This is fun. Mew 2i is fun, right? Yeah, exactly. I think we're getting games more because my MMR dipped a bit. I didn't play for a couple of days, so naturally other people climbed. And it's the last day of the season, so people are probably like, you know, rushing to get their sticker or whatever they need. Or legend, whatever milestone they're going for. Where's your Hormps gameplay? Oh. If you want to request them on, you know what to do. Sad thing about Horse is like, I don't know, all the meta characters. It sucks.
Nice! How did it even make it in live? How? Sweet, guys! They're hot fixing it! Cool! That's awesome and all. How did it even make it to live servers? How? How did they think that was okay to even put it in the game? I'm so sick of this fucking company. They're trash! Fix the game! It sucks playing the shit! And I'm fucking addicted! So I can't quit! I'm so sick of this shit! I'm done! I'm done streaming! I cannot stream this game anymore! It is garbage! Ah!
Oh, we made it in time. Oh, my jungler just helped themselves to some of our XP. Just a little greedy when our jungler is obviously slower. The fake game bug? Oh, like where the desync bug or whatever? I haven't gotten that. Not at least like this time around. Got it a long time ago. I'm gonna have a loot off this, aren't I? Let's use it to get the ball away. Oh, these are up. I should use it to get these. Let's take one. Die, man. That was being so annoying, right? Like, he just wouldn't die. Oh, we got Reggie Ice. It's not fair. The thing that's just infinitely healing got more healing. They actually swapped both sides of the objectives. We're scaling. Our comp is definitely OP. What the? He disappeared. Maybe I can't double teleport there. The Talon Flame's behind. I wanted my Luca to just go, but maybe he didn't have ult yet. Yeah, the desync bug it happened in like year 1 of the game, but I feel like the game is just like hanging on like a loose thread. Things are just breaking. If I had more gauge, I would have killed the Talon Flame. Oh, he killed his hard. I can't just keep running down top. Need a farm. That's fine. They just scored on our tier 1. I should have Reggie steal. Hopefully I can get 13. Close. I don't have any gauge either. I'm dead. Oh, the Talon just killed our entire team, man. I don't know. I'm just TPing into the bushes because neither our Duck or Vaporeon will do it. And our Glaceon needs people to go and get vision so that they can hit their spheres. And then I didn't have my TP up, and Talon just happened to be in fly. We can still win though. Okay. Got a buff. Talon's going, their Talon played well. But like, we have a tank and a support that aren't really playing for our Glaceon or for me. I think we could have still won after we lost Kyogre. That's all we got for patch notes? Yeah, there's no balance update. It's just the Pokemon Reunite thing. Maybe the crashes will be fixed. No one has any idea. And the new quick mode games. Poggers quick mode. Yeah. No, Reunite is like it's in the patch notes, right? It's like you at the end of your game you can say play with this team again. And then you just play with the same people again. Whoever agrees, you queue up together. Play with the same trainers, exactly. The Demon Pro 5-stack. At that point, you'd just be 5-stacking. Yeah, I think it's a fine feature. I don't think something I would probably engage with, but seems like it's fine. Guys, can some people download this Opera GX thing? Because if I look at the widget tomorrow and it's at 0, I don't think I could boot up the stream and do 2 days of 0. It's the thing doesn't update. Like someone manually updates it. Like they're like gonna go and check, you know, my my things. Don't do it, hold the line. Yeah, what if I do this? Hold on. Boom. Do I have scrims tonight? I do. Pay pig abuse. Exactly. Your PC has scrims you can't download. Sad. Unlucky. Timed out for free. What a time to be alive. Timed out, timed in. We're an engaging lane. We both press barrier. Rocky helmet Meryl, huh? I mean, this time it's not like my jungler's slower. And maybe, I guess Rowlet is a little faster if you get some crits. Just I have a Umbreon in my lane that's running. Oh, I have a Bulbasaur coming up. Alright. They actually just took the XP off on that kill. Oh well. Guys, is the tech to only stream on the days where I don't have scrims afterwards? I mean, I could do that, I guess. Because today my option was I either stream like a couple hours and then go scrims, or I just don't stream. But I mean, I guess I could just do that, right? I feel like everyone's being so like weirdly negative about it. Stream on the days that aren't? Yeah, I mean, I think that's just what I'll do, right? which is like 2 days a week, but I mean, that's fine. I'm dead. Socially paralyzed, true. Okay. Like having no, I get it, right? I get where it's coming from. I'm not like I don't really know how I'm supposed to risk, like, it's like funny the first couple of times, right? But I don't, what am I supposed to, how many times am I supposed to just be like, okay, well, yes, I have scrims, I'll be leaving. The only thing I can do is not stream. Because I'm not gonna not scrim. A big kill. So much farm up. Alright, thanks for the gifted. We added another warrior to the clown. Nice. I got the kill. I think I got a piece of farm. And I got an SP on passive. I actually didn't get farm. I mean, he would have went for the cap, but then he got vision of me from their Mewtwo ult. If I face tanked the Aqua Tail, I might have lived. What a scrim is? It's like, you know, it's our practice session. You're never getting a legend any season ever. Well, think of it this way. This is the first season with legend. You'll be fine. You got this. Nah, that pull range is too long. Unite's closing in 2 days? Well, then you can't even feel bad. You'll have other things to feel bad about. Is it a cover or is your audio? This is the original. I think we lost. Oh, they're not ripping at least. What up, Norvino? Oh, I glazed missile. The fact that we actually held that is crazy. Oh man, TP didn't dodge auto. Vaporeon expert. It's too good. You guys take walks at 3 a.m. together? Well, yesterday Toon just landed. Sure, he was tired from flying. I was tired from setting up the house. I'll probably take a late night walk today. Thing is, it's cold now. It's harder to go out during this time of the year. Is he in my basement now? He's in the other room. Keeps getting cold again after starting to slightly warm up. Yeah, I know. The other day it was like sunny and it was like 12 degrees, like, which isn't hot by any means, but I'll take that. 12 to 15 degrees and sunny is like, is a vibe. And the weather was okay today. You got Toon at the crib? Yeah. Okay, too much Mewtwoing. Play something else for a game. Horse? Your name is One Dumb Bird, though. How could I play a horse if your name is Bird? That doesn't make sense. Tim Horton State. Little Timmy's. Little Timmy's angle. Wait. I didn't see this guy picked guard. I just saw stacking specs and I was like, oh, I'll just jungle. You don't want a jungle guard. I'm actually just going to clear the jungle with him if he clears. This has to be better than us both having two people go top. We just clear together. Technically, horse plus bird equal cat. Hold on, let me do the math on that one. No, that's not true. I ran the numbers. That doesn't make sense. I think what we're more thinking of is horse minus dog. Equal cat. Vin Diesel with the raid. Como estas?
Nice! How did it even make it in live? How? Sweet, guys! They're hot fixing it! Cool! That's awesome and all. How did it even make it to live servers? How? How did they think that was okay to even put it in the game? I'm so sick of this fucking company.
They're trash! Fix the game!
Fix the game! It sucks playing the shit!
Is that good?
And I'm fucking addicted! So I can't quit! I'm so sick of this shit! I'm done! I'm done streaming! I cannot stream this game anymore! It is garbage!
I think I woke Tune up. I like how I still make it back in time. This guy X-speeded as if he thinks he's jungling. What if this entire XP change was done so that when people grief jungle, the one that gets the last hit doesn't matter anymore? Is you can just clear jungle with someone and there's no point in holding your last hit because both of you are going to get the same XP no matter what. Could have been a factor. I feel like it's a factor. These guys don't want farm down here. I'm about to be level 6 for the bees. Hey, look, I'm level 7. But this guy's level 7. What the heck? The fact that he did that on the other side of the map is more impressive, I would say. Okay, this game is... Fix the game! Oh, my clone became an operative there. I needed to stay closer in range so I could TP to it. I guess I have to throw my clone forward when I do that stuff. I'm running at someone far away. Good luck this weekend on UCS. Thank you. One. Aw. That was a little faster, maybe. There's so many Azu players this season. Well, my last like 2 or 3 games has been the same person. The Vaporeon is very OP. A Zardal. I also have any idea what's going on. Pop my bomb a little too early. My guard scored a 50. Guard was busy. The guard has been very busy. Vaporeon with the tier 3. Big number 50. Thank you.
This is a big number.
Thank you so much. Welcome back. Mewtwo X is a Pokemon. Blastoise is a Pokemon. Been level 11 like for 3 minutes straight, man. Sucks. We could have just had a 41, but well. Not sure what they were thinking. I'm thinking Mega Blastoise is coming sooner or later. Not dead, but I have to run back because if I back and then Mutual, I'm just dead anyway. My eyes is on the flank. It's gonna be crazy. My team is dead again. Now my guard is AFK in a bush. The wombo combo. This guy still has ult. I mean, I'm dead even if he doesn't have ult, but how does he still have ult? Okay. Basically have to hit it now. Oh my God. Our first jungle gank was pretty good, but the same exact thing happened on the opposite side of the map. So me and the Zard are both over leveled, and I mean Zardex kind of just poops on my Mon too. If he ever gets his flame charge on me. And this is one of those games where they just had the better characters. Like, they had Blastoise, and we didn't have a tank. I wonder if we will actually get Mega Blastoise, though. I don't know. Vaporeon is the worst tank release I've ever seen. Vaporeon is gonna be OP forever. Pretty much, I think. I don't think it'll ever be bad. Anyways, guys, I gotta go to scrims. Sorry for going, but I appreciate you guys watching for a little bit. I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, chat. W stream. See ya, guys. Second stream, yeah, it was a unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, the start of the stream also got griefed because of just tech issues, but next time.